start speaking, he tells me C-Rock just got hit up at the beacon. I opens up the door pitiful. Is he in critical retaliation for this one won't be minimal? Cause I'm a criminal. Way before the rap shit, bust the gat shit. Puff won't even know what happened if it's done smoothly. Silencers on the Uzi, stash in the hoopty. My alibi, any cutie. With the booty that done fuck Big Pop. Head spinning, reminiscing like my man C-Rock.
Good morning. Oh, I needed that stretch. So today I thought it would be a good day to vlog. I think it's my fifth or sixth day doing this morning routine thing, and I missed one day. Gonna get that out of the way. But I think something that I'm kind of proud of is that instead of kind of getting down on myself for missing that day, I instead chose to focus on just being happy that I still got some things done that I wanted to do that day, even though I didn't complete my morning routine, and then also just getting right back into it the next day. So the next day and ever since then, I haven't missed a day. And I mean, it's only been 5 days, but it's okay. I'm feeling really good about it. I love doing it. I don't necessarily love waking up in the morning, but I do think that's going to change, especially as I focus more on getting to bed early. I feel like whenever I don't get to bed, I definitely have a hard time waking up in the morning. And of course, you know, you need to get to bed so you can wake up early. But I am going to sleep a lot earlier than I was before and at a more regular time. I've also been tracking my sleep, and speaking of which, so you can see this is the day that I missed, and yeah, it was day 2. Great job. But it's okay. So my sleep has been getting a lot more regular. I'm gonna log my sleep right now. Also, if I don't know exactly what time I went to sleep, I just check my little Fitbit app, so that helps a lot in terms of figuring out when exactly I went to sleep. But I do know that I woke up today at 9 o'clock, a little bit earlier than 9 o'clock, but we're just gonna say 9 o'clock. Okay, it says I went to sleep at 2:30 and I woke up at 8:52. So that was 5 minutes, which is not necessarily ideal. Anyways, my point of this vlog, or vlogging today, I thought it would be a good idea to vlog on a day where I wasn't, because I vlogged the very first day and I don't remember if I vlogged another day, but I vlogged the first day, and on that day I was kind of just trying it and doing it, and at that point I hadn't even finished the Miracle Morning book, so it was like, it was just like what I thought the Miracle Morning, or what I thought the morning routine was going to be like. there were some things that I didn't really have an entire grasp on. So now that I finished the book, I have a better grasp of the kind of concept of each of the savers. So I don't know if I've gone through the 6 things that you do, but the first thing you do is you sit in silence. Affirmation, so you affirm the day, you affirm anything that you want your subconscious mind to adhere to. Third thing is your visualization, so you visualize your goals, you visualize yourself doing these things, maybe accomplishing these things. You can literally visualize whatever you want. Today I visualized myself being happy. I visualized some of the outcomes and like the end results of my goals and a little bit of what it takes to get there. So I visualized myself studying so I can get A's. After visualization, it's exercise. So what I do and what I have been doing the past couple days is just going on a really brisk walk with my dog. So I literally don't like meander and like walk slowly. Like I'm literally like fast walking and like not necessarily pulling her along, but like if she stops, I won't let her stop for too long. I'll just like keep going, so it's a workout for both of us. You don't have to do it in this order, but I just choose to do it in the order because I just want to get a routine, get it down, and then if I want to change things around once I kind of go through this little phase, then I will definitely do so. But after that, you come back and you read. I've been reading the Miracle Morning book, but I did finish that yesterday, so now I'm on to reading this book called The Power of Focus. And it's definitely more business centered. So a lot of the stuff is in terms of business, but it's really easily applicable to your life. Today's reading talked a lot about how you shouldn't really focus too much on trying to strengthen your weaknesses or better your weaknesses, that you should really put all that effort and energy into strengthening your strengths. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't hear often. I've never really heard that. I've always thought that it was better to work on your weaknesses rather than your strengths because they're weaknesses and you want them to be better. But I never really thought that, you know, if you work on your strengths and really truly make them strengths and continue to make them stronger and stronger and stronger, that it can actually catapult you further than if you were to have a bunch of good weaknesses or a bunch of strong weaknesses. So I thought that was a really nice insight today, and it kind of has my brain working a little bit and thinking about the things that I do well, what they called it was do brilliantly, things that you do very, very well effortlessly. I thought that was really like kind of food for thought almost, and I'm trying to think about the things that I do brilliantly. After that is scribing, so I sat down and I journaled and I just wrote about what I did today. So I wrote about it being for day 5 of the morning routine. I wrote about what I read in my book. I wrote about what I'm going to be doing today. That is basically the morning routine, the savers, that's what they're called. Silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. Although it's only been a few days, I choose to be happy and I choose to be proud of like the small wins that I am making. So it seems superficial right now, but I really do. I'm committed to this. I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to do it for 30 days, and I'm going to knock it out and get it done, and I'm going to prove to myself that I can put my mind to anything and get it done. So yeah.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Hey.